for Harrison's Adventures. It's our travel day.
Travel day!
To Florida again. It's been a little while since our last trip, just under a year.
Yeah, probably, just under a year now.
This trip is going to be a mega trip. We are going for 24 days.
24 days of major Florida
You've
fun.
done all the planning for the trip. We've got an itinerary of what we're doing every single day.
There's room for some, thrown in there surprises and change, but we've got loads of good plans.
Yep.
We're going to really hit it up this time. We've got Disney tickets, we've got Universal tickets.
Got 2 days at Epic.
Yes, and a little surprise trip to the Helios Hotel in there as well.
So when we go to Epic, we're staying at the Helios for the night. And then we've got the 2 days there and thereabouts with that. But we'll bring you along for the journey and show you what we get up to over the next 3 weeks.
And not only will we bring you along, we're here with the family as well. So we've brought our Alfie with us this time, and my mum and dad. And then partway through the trip, Danny's mum and dad are also coming over. So it's like a mega family holiday. We're flying with Virgin this time, and we're just doing economy. We've gone a different way about it this time. We've looked at using the Virgin points, trying to book some smarter flights because the prices in the school holidays are not cheap.
Yeah.
However, we've got some decent deals on that, so we're going to try Virgin economy today, see how we get on, and hopefully can tell you all about it on the flight.
Yeah, well, we ended up getting the Virgin credit card, which basically bought the points through that. When did we buy them? October last year, November?
Yeah, when they had like a points deal on.
Yeah, points deal on where you bought like 200,000 points and you got 140,000 free. That cost us about $3,000.
Yeah.
And that covered the cost of a flight for 5 of us. All you had to do on top is just pay the taxes. So we'll see how it goes. We're going to plan to go back next year with the companion vouchers.
Yeah.
We've already earned this year from using that credit card. But apart from that, it's all go. So we'll catch you in a little bit.
Woohoo! Travel day!
We're just going to go for some breakfast. We're going to go and try San Carlo for the first time. I've never actually been in one of the restaurants at the airport. We just normally just do the
lounge, don't we? The escape lounge here.
Yeah.
But to be fair, the past few times we've gone, it's been okay, but it's been really, really busy. And my mum's a vegetarian, so they don't always have a great option for her. But San Carlo menu looks pretty decent, to be fair. Yeah. Loads of different options for the family. And honestly, I could really use a coffee, so I think this is a good choice now.
We'll let you know how we get on once we get in and have our food.
So we've just had a really nice breakfast at San Carlo. For the 5 of us, we had like 5 breakfasts, a couple of coffees, some juices. It's like £95, so it's really good value.
A good price that, and it was really nice food as well. I had the like bacon, sausage and egg butter.
We'll put some like pictures of the food or little video of what we had to eat. We didn't want to do too much filming in there because it was quite busy this morning, so we were just trying to make sure like we didn't get away. But the food was really nice, the atmosphere was nice, the waiter was really friendly, so we got a nice little table near the middle where there's this like artificial tree, so it felt all holiday vibes. But no,
it was really nice food there. I'd definitely recommend it.
Yeah, and I think we'll do that again. Like, it had something for all the family. They were really accommodating. My mum's vegetarian, there was loads for her to pick from.
Yeah.
So, and they even do loads of gluten-free options as well if anybody's looking for that kind of thing. So it was definitely good. I know that the airport lounge, you can be in there longer and you get all your drinks included, but if you only want somewhere for an hour for breakfast or so, that was absolutely perfect.
I'd definitely go back there again if we're on like travel day for breakfast and stuff.
I would. It was comfortable,
it was nice.
And the food was really good.
Yeah.
So we're going to go have a little look around duty free now. My mum, dad and Alfie have gone off to do a little bit of shopping of their own, and then we're going to do some shopping here. I realised we've forgotten 1 or 2 things, nothing major, but so need to pop to Boots and go grab a couple of bits. I don't know whether I want a new perfume as well while we're here, so I'm going to have a look.
We'll have a look around and see if we can find anything. It's normally just a holiday go to, isn't it, buying new aftershave of perfume.
It's, we can't
I've
come
just
and not
finished
look.
the bottle I bought last
September?
Yeah, I've just finished that bottle, so I might have a look for another one as well while we're in there.
So we'll see if there's any good deals on and what we can find.
We'll have a look.
Any excuse to go shopping though, really, I'm down for it. So let's have a look and see. I think they've definitely done up. I'll turn the screen round so you can see the terminal since we've last been in, especially downstairs by security and the check-in desks. It was quite busy this morning, but even still, Virgin have got these like bag drop desks now where you check in yourself, put all your details in, and it was really quick and efficient, to be fair. We did do fast track through security, so that took us like 10 minutes.
Wait a minute, 10 minutes? It was a couple of minutes and we were through.
Yeah, well, to be fair, we were straight through, we weren't queuing at all.
But even the non-fast track side was quiet.
It was, to be fair, security was very efficient and it's so much better now. You don't have to take anything out of your cases and stuff like that, so that was definitely a bonus. You just literally put everything in your tray, leave it in your bag, off through the scanners, so that's definitely good. So yeah, we're going to have a look and see what kind of perfumes are on offer. We've got a gin lounge, didn't notice that before. Saying that, we're not big drinkers and we don't tend to drink much when we go to Florida either because we're just so busy doing like activities and parks and stuff like that. There's no point in really buying anything here in terms of the alcohol, I don't think.
We've got a couple of beers in Walmart.
Yeah, for like in the villa, by the pool. We are going to be staying in the villa this time with Mum and Dad with us because we've got them and Alfie, so it just gives us like loads more space. So we'll show you that when we check in.
Let's have a look around and see if we can see anything. Find anything good, we'll show them on video.
Yeah, it smells really good though. Like, I love walking through the perfume section. Ooh, please. Just had a little look around at duty free. Got myself a nice perfume. Probably absolutely stink like the perfume shop now though, because we smell about 50 different combinations. So I'm going to start about 40 for Danny, and he still couldn't pick one.
He kept spraying me with him, didn't he? The guy at Savard was like, you want to try this one? You want to try that one? He was like, thank you.
Yeah, no, like literally on you as well. So now we're just like stinking through. So now come to Boots to pick up a couple of essentials I left on the bed this morning. So some miscommunication between me and Danny as to what was going in my hand luggage backpack. And hairbrushes were left at home. Yes. So I'm going to pick up a hairbrush, probably have a look around the makeup section because you just have to and we'll see if there's anything else we need. Oh, there's the Starbucks. Right next to it. I do think with that, the new terminal now, they've extended it, but we've not seen it yet. We might have a little walk through there later, but they've got a Lego store, Joe and the Juice, Starbucks.
Oh, what now?
Should we go now? Yeah, out of excitement. We'll go and have a look.
New area.
I wonder if Alfie's discovered there's a Lego store yet.
He's not bothered by Lego now.
Well, no, he is 15 now. He's not really as bothered by Lego, but he likes the big expensive stuff. Starbucks is fairly quiet. I wonder if it's because people don't know it's here or whether we've just had a good time.
Let's see what
We've got a ritual store, Pandora. It's a nice little section, Joe and the Juice, crust. I think the airport did need a couple more bits in it.
Yeah.
Although
when's the Weatherspoon supposed to be open?
I don't know. I was like, it is still missing though, like a Greg's and a spoon or something like that. So, oh, another duty free. You ready to go and smell the more perfumes and aftershaves? I can still smell it on me and I've not even put the other one on there. Oh, it's just a little small one. They do have quite a few offers on. Wasn't too bad. Some of the aftershaves and stuff are not as good value as you originally think they're going to be. But there were some things that were discounted. They're pretty decent. Pandora shop looks nice. I don't think I even own any Pandora jewellery. Oh no, I do. Mum got me a Pandora necklace, didn't she?
Yeah.
Tell you what though, one thing about the Lego store I never really understand is why would you go on holiday and buy a massive set of Lego? Like, who's doing that? We lose all the pieces and never complete it. Or you'd complete it and have to put it back in the box to get off the plane with and ruin it. Right, let's go into the couch boots. Have a look what's the makeup. They do have a little bit here, some Revolution, number 17, Maybelline, number 7, L'Oreal. So if there is bits to pick up, there is quite a few options. Right, I'm going to look round and find what I am missing. Yeah, in a minute. So we just finished looking around in duty free and our gate has now finally been called. We're off to gate D6, which I think is the furthest walk away, about 6 to 10 minutes it says. So we're going to have a walk down there now. We did pop into Boots. We were going to get some meal deals, but we decided against it. We're going to just go with the plain food, see what we have, and then we're going to go out for some form of meal tonight when we do eventually land. Let's have a look. Where are we going? So got all the family. We're off. Finding the gate. Are we excited? Cool. This is our Alfie. You may have seen him before. And for those of you that don't really know us, I'm Trudie. That's Danny. That's my dad and my mum. And we're ready for our travel day. We made it. We're at the gate. So it is quite busy down here. I'll turn the camera around so you can see. But we're on gate D6. We have been to this part of Manchester terminal before. I just think we went a different way to get to it now. The new section's open. It did say like 10 minutes, but to be fair, walked at a decent pace, yeah. As I say, it only took about 5. Alfie is spending the last few minutes while he's got internet to messaging his friends. So we'll leave him on his phone for half an hour while we wait. What time is it now?
2 minutes to 11.
2 minutes to 11. So flight isn't meant to leave till 11:45, so we've got about 45 minutes yet. I'm assuming they'll start the boarding though within the next 15-20 minutes. Yeah, the gate is very busy. When we looked online, the flight is like full or very nearly full. So I think it is going to be a busy one today. I'm excited now. I've just got to wait to get on the plane and get my security check out of the way with and then we're through.
Start to a flight. The in-flight entertainment hasn't turned on yet, so currently just sat there staring at a blank screen.
Hi, we're on. It's going to be alright. It was a bit of a chaotic getting on board. We were literally like last to board the plane.
Yeah, we were the last ones to get on because somebody got randomly selected.
Well, it's not just that. Our boarding group was like very last group to board. And we said this flight has got just under 400 people on it, so it took forever to board.
Full on this
it is really packed.
What time did we actually take off at?
So we actually took off at 12:30. The flight was due to take off at 11:15. It said it was delayed till 12:45, but we weren't even boarded on the plane by that point. So it actually took off at 12:30. They did say though the flight time's only 8 hours 5 minutes, so we should still land at like.
It's going to feel like a long 8 hours if they don't fix these screens though.
Yeah, we should land at decent time, but I know
When you click on it,
nothing. You're needing patience now.
what happens?
Honestly, it's like having 2 kids on the flight. But we have only just taken off. Nobody's screens are working yet, so it must just be that they're just waiting to switch them on. But it's alright, you've got your phone, you've got films
have to watch
stuff
stuff on
downloaded.
We've downloaded from YouTube and catch up on stuff from
Got your music, haven't you, on Spotify? Can't use stuff. So you can just, no you can't, not while you're on the plane. You can use your phone after. But yeah, we're going to enjoy the flight.
We might just end up falling asleep if it doesn't work.
Well, if you want to have a nap, that's also okay. The boys are happy. The screens are finally on. It only took about 15 minutes, but they're just impatient, aren't they? So,
7 hours and 45
go on,
minutes.
let me turn it round and you can show us, Alfie. Tell us the flight time.
7 hours. 46.
7 hours, 46 minutes. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. It's worth it for getting there though, isn't it? So, in the meantime, we're going to have a look at what's our film selection. What have we got? Robin Williams one, I don't know what that's like. A bit of classic Bridget Jones. It's America. Stone Life, controversial, haven't seen it yet. Do you know what there's not on here though? I can't see any, like, Harry Potter. Like, there's always Harry Potter. I'll have to continue to look through and see what we've got. Have you picked anything yet? No, I'm still choosing. I'll let you decide. And while you're picking a film, we'll get settled in. Only 7 hours and 40 minutes to go.
Too long.
You'll make it. 7 hours and 40 minutes to a teenager without the internet.
I need my phone.
It's chaos,
Other than
isn't it?
Spotify, it's fine. All I need is Snap and Spotify.
Well, you've got 7 hours and 40 minutes to go.
We brought the snacks round. What have we got? Al?
It is time.
Barbecue, something nibbles, crunchy corn.
You've had that before, haven't you?
I think we have had these before. Tell them again what it was.
Crunchy barbecue, smokehouse barbecue, crunchy corn nibbles.
That was not a handful, mouthful, wasn't it? What
Nice.
do you like? Give us some
Weird.
feedback. I'm sure these were okay last time.
They're alright.
They're alright.
Not a bit weird.
Let's try them.
It's not real flavour.
This is not real flavour.
No real
Let's give them a go. Normally Danny do something different.
I'll try mine in a minute. See what I think. The crunchy corn nibbles. Do we just taste like what's that stuff corn we used to get in the bag?
They're a bit like barbecue graze.
Yeah, graze. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's what
I
it
just don't
reminds
think
me
of the name
of.
of them.
Yeah, they're like graze, kind of like loopy graze sort of snacks. Yeah,
Give them a try.
yeah, quite
You know what?
nice. Oh, that's
Got another bag to say he doesn't like them.
I know I was about to say you seemed quite happy considering you weren't sure. Go on, give me a rating out of 5.
2.5.
So
we doing it out of
2.5 out of 5.
2.5 out of 5. Are we doing it out of 10? Is that
So
better?
like mid.
Alright, give me out of 10 then, is that easier?
4.
How is it a 4
how
out
is it a
of
4
10
when
and a
you're like, oh, yeah,
2.5
take
out of
another bite?
5?
Change my mind.
Like, what is the equivalent of a 2.5 out of 5 is a 5 out of 10?
Somebody's very
Maths
good at
failed
maths.
you. I was going to say maths failed you for a minute there, Alfie. Honestly.
Oh, it does.
And considering for somebody who said the snacks are 4, you seem to be enjoying them just quite well.
They need that.
They need better taste.
Good feedback. Good feedback. This is what we're here for, guys. Really great feedback.
Food has been served. Got some salad. Yeah, it looks okay. And then bread roll. And we went for the marinated chicken breast and some bush tomato sauce, roast garlic, new potatoes and green beans. And then I've got collab crock pot and cheese and and biscuits. So, food's come. Alfie's going to do the honour and show us what it looks like inside. Well, we've all gone for the chicken breast.
Yeah, the chicken.
It's a bit hot.
Well, it's good that it's come nice and warm. Go on, peel it all back.
It doesn't look too bad to be fair.
No, to be fair, my dad sat in front of us and just turned around and said the chicken's okay. So, yeah. So he's given it the thumbs up. So it just looks like chicken breast and veggies. So
Yeah, just came round for drinks, so it interrupted me. But Trudie's not happy because we've got the laughing cow cheese instead of.
Yeah, we normally, like every
Cathedral
time I've
City.
seen, they normally do Cathedral City. And I'm not really a fan of like spreadable cheese. I like cheese, not like Dairy Leaf cheese and spreadable cheese. Just isn't for me. So
I quite like
I know
that kind of cheese.
Yeah, you like it, so you'll probably get the extra cheese. Let's have some crackers.
I'll let Alfie open up his cutlery and then he can try it and give us his opinion.
Give us a verdict. What do you think? Look at the dessert. Salted caramel and chocolate pops though, they look good. Are you struggling with cutlery? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Go on.
Right, dig into the chicken.
Try the chicken and then you can give us a.
I'm never the first to do this. I'm not the first.
You got to be today. Taste tester. Honestly, it's like you've made him go on like Fear Factor or something, or I'm a Celebrity.
Pushed up the trial.
Yeah, you're giving him like words to eat.
Can't even cut it.
Legended cockroaches. First bite. Oh, we got the nod of approval going. Yeah.
Hot.
Rating out of 10.
7.5.
Ooh, we'll
So that
take
probably
it.
ranks quite low in your ranking so far on food, like with your
Whatever they.
the things we had before, corn snacks.
Yeah.
They'll do decent then. I'll rate them a 2.
Yeah, his ratings didn't quite match up, and then your bread roll will be like
Bread is bread.
bread is bread.
bread.
Bread is
We'll
bread.
have a try of the food and see what we think as well.
Yeah, let's dig in. So, we approve of the dinner. Solid 7 out of 10, especially for the plain food. And the boys have realised they can now make some form of chicken roll
Everything goes on bread.
out of their tea, because yes, for these two, everything goes on bread.
Bread.
It's just like a yearly occurrence now. Whenever we play in Florida, the bread roll goes to a meal. You add it, whatever's on the meal,
I
to
know,
the
but
bread.
last time you put mash on it, and that just wasn't right. I'll accept the chicken.
It was good.
Chicken on bread, it's fine.
Mash on bread is quite fire.
How have you done? Have you managed quite a clean cut there? That's not bad, that.
That was quite nice.
Yeah, it is. And then my dad just passed over his other spreadable cheese. Where's it gone? For Danny in a minute, because my dad's like me. This is a bit of Cathedral City, or just a bit of plain cheddar. Having a right picnic, you know. Well, we took the risk and didn't buy meal deals today, didn't we? So
Worth it.
yeah, risk paid off. We didn't need it. We'll have a good dinner now, and then we can go get some tea tonight when we get there.
Where?
Well, when we get off the plane tonight, we're gonna go obviously check in at the villa. That'll be exciting. And then after that, I think we're gonna head to City Walk. So we'll need to decide where we're going for tea. To have a think about what you fancy, and we'll see. So time now left to the destination.
6 hours
See
45.
there, 6 hours and 45. Lovely. They brought the food out really quite early today, didn't they? We've only been on the plane like an hour or so. About an hour and 15. So yeah, it was really fast. We did pre-order our meals, not because any dietary requirements, just because Virgin emailed us and told us they cooked. But then when they came round, we just asked anyway. So I really don't think it matters unless you've got like an allergy or an intolerance, or you need like
I think it'll just be so we make sure people know on the plane of what.
Yeah, maybe that's true. Maybe they try to get an idea of what people want to get an idea of how many to
want to
bring.
eat the chicken and the mushroom. And
Yeah, Yeah, so the other option you could have had was the mac and cheese with mushrooms, which my mum did actually have because she is vegetarian. I love mac and cheese, but I'm not a mega fan of mushrooms, so I thought I'd skip that today. But yeah, I will finish our dinners and then come back for dessert. Go back. Give us a verdict on the dessert
really nice
and the dinner.
The main.
Yeah,
I'm going to try a salted caramel chocolate mousse.
yeah. It looks nice, to be fair. I don't know. I don't think it's a mousse. I think it's more of like a ganache. But Alfie's just...
It's quite a thick
Yeah.
texture.
What does it smell like?
Chocolate.
What does it taste like? Chocolate. Oh,
Nice.
also got the nod of approval. We're up for dessert. Alfie's still on his second bread/cheese course. He's just eating his Laughing Cow cheese as is. And now he's on bread roll number 2.
It's actually quite nice.
Good.
I'm quite impressed with food so far.
So far.
Yeah, Danny's still got his cheese course left to go.
Everyone keeps throwing the cheese at me and I'm like,
I
stop
get the
it.
bread.
To be fair, Alfie's taken one back, so Alfie's got 2 and you've got 2 now. Alfie's gone for his second bread.
Yeah,
So
they
Danny's
must have run out of cathedral city.
I know. And you two are buzzing about it. So Danny's got my extra cheese and crackers. Alfie's got my extra bread roll.
City, drink cheese over crackers.
Yeah.
Rather than that stuff, but
You're eating your dinner in order of like cheese board, aren't you? Like starter, dessert. Well, no, starter, main, dessert,
and you're just
cheese
chewing on
board.
a dry piece of bread.
Alfie is eating food in order of just what he fancies.
Yep.
Chocolate first, main last.
Yeah.
My chocolate's still there.
You have saved your chocolate.
I did try
to be
myself
fair.
as well. Tried it. Yeah, what a massive fan.
Of what one?
The salad.
The salad. It's only salad. I've had the tomato out of it, but
I didn't because my tomato's massive.
yeah, no, I've just had to cut my tomatoes in.
But as I was saying now, what knife am I supposed to use for my cheese now?
I know we did come up with a slight problem because whilst the main was good, the chicken was in like a creamy tomato sauce, which means that your knife is dirty with like a blush tomato sauce on it, and now it's about to have dairy cheese on it. Sorry, Laughing Cow cheese on
What do
it.
you call it? Lemon cheese.
Dairy cheese.
Ah.
Lemon cheese would be probably disgusting. Oh, I don't know actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at you just eating your bread roll. There is butter, you know.
Like chewing on a flip flop.
No.
Bread's bread.
Bread is bread.
Need a bit of substance to it.
You know what? At least he's eating the plain food and not being terribly fussy. We'll take that. He's come a long way with food, haven't you, the past couple of years? So he eats everything now.
The problem on the last series we did, we were just about eating.
Yeah, probably. So looking forward to taking you back this time where we can go to all the different restaurants, try tons of food, and you'll be able to have all the snacks. Loving that. Lovely. I'll let you finish your dry bread roll and then you can try your dessert.
You're going to need a drink after that.
Yeah.
With a bit of moisture to your mouth.
Honestly, these two, food.
Special.
Alfie's just had a cheese, then he's gone, no, he had a cheese, then a bread roll, then his dessert, and now he's gone back for another cheese.
Can
Danny,
it not be special?
I've had to put his leftover dinner bits here because he needed room to cheese using the back end of the knife.
I'm going to show you how it's done.
Let me come round so
Butter.
you can see.
I can't use the tomato end of a knife, can I?
No, we don't really want tomato-y cheese.
You get your semi-melted butter, which has been underneath the dish. And then you butter it.
It can always be on like Ready Steady Cook or MasterChef.
Exactly.
He's
Are
like,
you not amazed?
I am amazed. I am amazed. Look at the state of this. Let's get full visual of the cheese.
Ah,
Oh no!
too much pressure.
What, the pressure of us watching?
I crumbled.
The cheese pressure. Is it yummy though?
Could have used it like cement or glue and glued the biscuit back together.
Good. We like it.
Recommend. Bit of fluffy cow cheese.
Good job, babe.
And now I've got your biscuits too.
Yeah, making a round two with mine. Yeah.
Can you open my biscuits?
No.
I've got cheese all over my fingers.
Honestly, it's like travelling with two kids.
Thank you.
Oh, do you know what though? On the way to boarding, the Virgin team were handing out all these red bags for the kids, weren't they, and stuff. And I swear to God, there was definitely kids older than Alfie that they gave it to.
I don't want one anyway.
No, I
I
know
don't
you
want
didn't
one.
I know.
If they offered you one, you'd have took it all, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you definitely would have taken it. Oh, my mum's peering round the seats. Did you want us? Hello. We did. Did you enjoy the food?
This is what I've had to use for my butter for me. I've had to use the back end of my knife for my crackers.
Honestly, it's like making DIY dinners back here. You're having like sandwiches and cheese butties and it's all going on. But I'm glad you liked your mac and cheese. It was. Good.
You're watching me again.
I'm sorry, I'm watching you again. I enjoy watching you concoct plain dinners.
I didn't butter.
And if anybody at home also concocts weird plain dinners, let us know what they are or what your friends and family do on the plane. That is a little bit different to everybody else.
Hey, it's good to be different.
You enjoy yourself and your cheese. And then what are you gonna watch after the dinner?
Spotify.
You listen to Spotify, that's fine.
Partway through watching Dinner Thieves.
Yeah, I'm partway through watching Thunderbolts, although it's not really capturing me.
Watching what?
Thunderbolts, it's the new Avengers-y kind of movie. I thought since we're doing Universal, start getting in the mood. I normally watch a Harry Potter, but there wasn't one on there. I'm not into it yet. I might have to just pause and put Moana 2 on, because that's also on the list. And that's very Disney feels, so we might go with that. It's not even been that long since our last update, but we're 6.5 hours away now, fully flying over. Where are we flying over?
The same.
Well, I know the sea.
The
But which?
Atlantic.
The Atlantic. There we go. I was like, which sea? So fully on our way. Decided to get some snacks out at that time of the flight, and as we'd gone into Alfie's bag to recover the snacks, Danny's crisps had exploded in the bag.
This is perfectly opened up though. Like, they haven't ripped anywhere. Just a perfect split. However, we've now found out that barbecue sauce are the most
explodable flavour.
Yeah, it's like your prawn cracker ones.
Prawn crackers?
Prawn crackers, prawn cocktail. It's inflated, but not popped.
Yeah, we
What
do
flavour
this.
was it we had? Just put your head in front of me, it's alright.
Yeah, don't worry, Alfie.
My bad.
Not as much as
Yeah, the quavers are a little bit. The prawn cocktail ones feel like they're gonna go. The barbecue ones clearly just
was it cheese and onion?
died.
Based something on itself.
Maybe, yeah. Every time we do this, we bring different flavoured crisps and we have like a different experience with each. Prawn cocktail and salt and vinegar, I think inflate like that. Maybe it was like the cheese and onion that like deflated, yeah, and barbecue fully explode. So why we enjoy learning about what flavour crisps do on the flight, but it's a part of our routine now for travel day, so we like it.
Well,
He's watching plane view, cockpit mode while he listens to music. I've now transitioned to Moana.
and I've ended up going lunch drinks.
Yeah, it's because we had to get up to pee, so you had to have the table of dead drinks for a minute. Dead drinks. But no,
It's not gone too bad so far.
it's not. We've got another 5.5 hours to go.
When you say it like that.
Yeah, we've been on the plane though over 3 hours now, and it's probably not felt like 3 hours.
2.5.
Is that all it's been? 2.5 hours? Maybe it has been a bit longer than I thought. So yeah, about 2.5. Yeah, because it said the flight time's 8 hours 5 minutes. So yeah, 2.5 hours. It's that part of the flight now, though, isn't it? Where you're just a bit like,
What do I do? Bored.
yeah. So we'll just carry on chilling, watching films, and hopefully, when that light isn't so bright, you'll be able to open your window again. But it was properly glaring on your screen, wasn't it? White.
It's sunglasses.
People of YouTube. So, even on the plus side, it's nice sunny weather. Very minimal turbulence so far.
Light.
Mum and Dad are chilling in front of us, quite happy watching TV and snacking. How are the barbecue crisps? I've never tried them.
Tried these?
No.
I don't
Have you
know.
tried
Try
them?
it. Oh, nice. Try it.
It's only barbecue. Give us a verdict.
They're alright.
What would you rate them out of 10?
What?
What would you rate it out of 10?
6.
What would you rate it out of 5?
2.
2.
2.5.
Your master, I don't. You're getting a mustache.
Should we zoom in on the
Wow.
mustache?
Am I getting bullied?
You got a few like white hairs on your top lip.
White hairs.
And you're growing a great mustache.
Those are making me feel old.
It's just for men.
You're just gonna get a little bit here. A little bit there, and like put a little hair on your chin.
Oh, teenage years, it's coming.
Looks like a cat's licked your face.
No, well, this time round, like he's going, he is going to be on all the rides now, and no hands and no fear.
What if I can't do no hands anymore?
Oh, I can't.
What if I can't now?
Tough luck.
I say this time round, you did do all the rides pretty much last time, didn't you? The very first ride you ever did at 11 was Velocicoaster. Can't believe you threw him into the ride straight away. That was
Well,
so
then wouldn't
funny.
go on their little simulator at NASA. I don't want to go to space.
You've come a long way since
I
then.
was scared.
I'm scared.
I was scared.
Yeah.
Aww.
You got a bit now.
Yeah, you love the rides now, don't you? That is exactly what we'll be doing. So we'll carry on chilling for a bit, and then later on, when we are off the plane, we'll be able to talk properly through how the travel day ends up and what our plans are
For
for the next
of the
couple of
day.
weeks. And yeah, for the rest of the day. Oh, we still haven't decided where we're eating tonight. We'll have to think about that. What type of food you fancy. Although it's really hard when you're on the plane because I feel like you're snacking and you're eating and stuff, so you don't feel like hungry. Right. 5 hours 26 to go. They've just brought round the ice cream break. We got mini Magnum Classics. Much better than the apple flavoured ice lolly we had a couple of years ago on these. Do we approve?
We approve of the Magnum. Everyone else knows what a Magnum tastes like. But
Yeah, that's true. It is a classic, but it is a favourite, so you can enjoy that snack.
yeah, chocolate falling off.
You're making a mess.
Broken.
Broken. So, the ice creams now. We've still got 4 hours to go. It's that lull in the middle of the flight now, I'm feeling it. But Alfie's entertaining himself, napping and listening to music.
Yep.
Danny's playing
really
with the
know what
camera.
I'm doing.
Yeah. And I've decided Moana's finished, so we're going to start Bridget Jones, the newest one. Well, it's not really new, but the newer one. Enjoy your eyes, Ollie. And hopefully, maybe have a nap before we land. Oh, I tell you what, I've not put my phone into thingy time yet. You know, yeah. So, remind me, how do we put it into
So,
regular time now?
go to settings. General. Date and time. Change your time zone. Miami. Islington. It's now 11:30.
Lovely. Do you kind of recommend changing it into local time when you can? Kind of sets the mood, gets you feeling whatever time of day it is. Don't get me wrong, there's been plenty of snacks going, but we're drinking loads of water. Not had any like
Can't buy
alcohol
ice
or
cream at
anything.
11:30 in the morning.
Can't what?
Buy ice cream at 11:30 in the morning.
We're having ice cream from
Not that much.
It is technically 11:30 now. It's Florida time. Time for an afternoon nap soon.
Maybe.
I will enjoy my ice cream. And you can enjoy your music. My tea has arrived. And as I've said that, Danny's just thrown stones all over the floor.
I got you.
Alfie has decided she doesn't want to try mile high tea.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Let's
Danny's
see what we've got
doing
inside.
2 scones. Let's open it up.
Not looking the best, to be honest.
So we've got cream cheese and cucumber on white bread. You might like that. You know what cream cheese is? Philadelphia.
Effectively,
but
yeah.
still, no.
And then you got mature cheddar and roast tomato on malted bread.
There you
What
go.
else is in here? Ooh, a fruit of jam.
Yeah, we're having premium today with little fancy pots.
Good, mate.
Aye.
This is where I always go wrong getting when I make mine.
Yes. Ooh, what's that?
Truffles and Co. Tarte or citron lemon pie.
Sorry, say that again.
Tarte or citron lemon pie.
Tarte.
Tarte. How would you say it?
Tart?
Great pronunciations.
Tarte. I'm assuming Alfie's on the
Bag
same
number
because on an
2.
adult meal.
The exact same.
Yeah, tarte or citron.
Let me
lemon
see the
pie.
spelling.
Tarte or citron.
Tart and citron.
Tarte.
Lemon
Tarte.
pie. Tarte. Someone let us know if he's right.
See on the back. Pie, chips and lemon truffle.
Hey.
What?
Pie, chips and lemon truffle.
It does say pie.
May contain traces of nuts, eggs and pistachios. However, we've got more important things.
Scone.
How are you going to build these scones? Are you going
Which
cream
one?
or jam first?
What do I do first?
I would on the plain cream first and
What's the
then
actual way?
jam on top because it's like a squirty fruit
Oh.
jam.
What I don't need to do is whip my cream.
Yes, don't mix your cream. When we came on here a couple of years ago, he mixed the cream up and it went so runny and it leaked everywhere. It was just terrible.
Make it best.
We've only
Already?
just started.
And that crap.
Are you doing cream first? What is the right way? Wait, let me peer over my dad's shoulder and see what he's done.
Way, so I'll follow what you do.
Dad's done cream.
So whip it.
No, don't whip
Yes.
it.
If you haven't
Just
seen it, go back and watch it. I don't know what it was from. Because it's kind of crusty layer on top.
I know, it's kind of like you have to kind of smooth it, but without mixing it. You gonna try the sandwiches out?
Absolutely not.
Oh, the jam's really cold. The scones have come out warm, which is nice. I feel like you've butchered that though. I feel like you've butchered that. Definitely seen you have a better attempt before.
More cream?
More cream,
More cream.
then jam.
Do you just like dollop it on rather than like butter it?
I think so. Do you like butter in it? Let me see.
The bit on top where it's a bit runny.
It looks a bit runny.
That's just dolloped on.
I just don't think you know how to do it. I just don't think you can do it. Like, there's something about you and scones that just doesn't go well. Are you gonna try Tarto
Try who?
Citron?
Citron.
Lemon.
Tarte. That.
It's boring. Boring.
Oh my god. What have you done?
I haven't done anything this time.
This time.
I admit I was wrong last time.
Where?
Now we get our fruit of jam. I think it looks like a fruit.
It does. It's definitely like a sachet of jam.
That's the difference between economy and premium jars.
You like a fancy jam, don't you?
Wow.
Squeezy jam.
That's
Yeah, you did an
aesthetic,
alright
that.
job with that. Did you plate it well, Alves? Give his
Quite aesthetic.
give his scones a rating out of 10 for presentation. What would you
Probably
rate
on
it?
1.
I'd at least give him a 3.
3.1.
Well, it looks like you're all walking when we get off the plane.
Danny is our designated driver.
As always.
Yeah, you love your cars. Works for everyone.
Why don't you get a plate? Right, economy, like, you don't get anything just thrown at you and you eat it there and then. I'm like,
I mean, yeah, they can. You just make do, don't you?
You are the plate.
You have to use your box to eat into the crumbs.
my hand. It's okay, some more.
You've just taken out his scoop for round number 2. How is it? Ooh, nodding. We enjoy. We approve.
Oh wow.
Definitely think we should blind taste test Alfie with those sandwiches.
No.
Have a closer look. They look okay. I would just like them to do something more like we're a bit more basic.
Chicken and bacon.
Like a chicken salad or a cheese and ham. Something a bit more like I can get from a Tesco's meal deal.
Your dad's going for the truffle.
Oh. Should we peer over and watch him truffle? see if he likes it. Although it is taking him 4 years to open it. Struggling to get into that truffle, Dad.
You can't hear his
Can't hear me. How's your truffle?
What happened? I don't know. What did he do?
He tried the whole truffle in his mouth all at once. And then his face was a picture when he realised he didn't like it and started straight out.
Was it nice?
And then he went straight for his Ribena. So
Don't
I'm
blame
thinking
him.
he didn't like it.
That's exactly why I'm also not happy to try that.
Alfie's turned it.
Yep. Oh my god.
He's got his headphones on, so I don't think he's listening. But
We've had a problem.
do you not like it? The truffle one, I've not tried it, but it didn't
It was your fault.
How-
appeal to me.
The lid.
Well,
Pop the lid and
crumbs everywhere.
No, it's not my fault.
At least there's nothing
this
on
is
the
what I
floor
was just
this
saying. I
time.
had a plate.
Eat out the window.
You'll have to like scoop all the crumbs back into the box.
I have the crumbs.
Wow.
Well, I'm glad my dad tried that truffle thing first.
So, let's go for scone number 2. I mean, scone number 1.
Get a close-up, Alfie. Go on. Watch him doing his scone. I mean, maybe not that close up.
Feels a bit bready, this one.
A bit bread.
I mean, it's supposed to be bread, isn't it?
To the point, what mine feels a bit bready actually. Yeah, I will admit I've got crumbs everywhere now.
Literally everywhere.
I mean, I don't think mine's as bad as yours. And I managed to cut it fairly in half reasonably well.
You're going to talk him through rebuilding my scone here.
What's he doing?
I don't know what's going on.
So, what is this?
Generally, that's what I find when Danny's making food.
Wow. You tell me what to do with the cream. How do I do it?
Spread it.
Like butter or
Yeah.
Or like a big drop.
Do it to the other one. Put like butter. Spread it to the other one. And then just chuck it on to the other one.
Just chuck it on.
Just chuck it on.
Chuck it on.
is that enough cream on that one, or do I need more?
Probably enough. Go for the next one.
Was the scone dry or was it quite like moist?
It was quite moist.
Good. We don't want a dry scone. A dry scone. Temper posher.
It's all gone wrong.
What have you done?
Wow. Wow.
Have a look at your mother's presentation. You did better than mine.
I'm not finished yet. Hold on. I've just got to jam, and then you can make your mind up on presentation
It looks
and vote.
it looks a bit more neat than
Thank you.
Danny's.
Bad. What did you say?
It's not as good as yours.
I thought so.
Yep. Whoa.
Wow, eh?
Went slightly more up.
English, please.
Whoa. Mine is definitely the better scone. Although I think I might have put too much jam on that. That's definitely going to go all over me in a white t-shirt.
Okay, mine wins now.
Wow.
Your granddad said his was better. And I was about to say I don't believe him, but he does like his
I
scones.
made a heart. She's not even interested.
I wasn't. I was talking to
Made a
her.
heart.
Oh.
Who's that for?
Well, I would hope me.
Myself.
This looks interesting.
Look at my presentation compared to Danny's. I'm going for me for the win here, Al.
Yeah, but everyone wants
Possibly.
to.
And look how much
when you
better
buy stuff from places these days, the bigger the better is what you go for, isn't it? When you saw a dessert and it was like full of like cream or something, like, oh yeah. But if you got like a small one, you're like,
No.
it's alright, but
More packs
We're
of that.
going for quality, not quantity.
You went for both.
yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Cream spillage.
Already spilling.
There's cream everywhere. Why is it drippy? Oh my god. I'm not looking for what to eat.
English.
I've been the performing monkey while I've been eating. Now it's your turn.
The cream is just dead runny, it's just dripped everywhere.
So it wasn't big. Like being back a dinosaur.
Very Scooby-Doo.
Scone.
I don't know how I'm going to eat the second one.
Scone or scone?
I'll give it you. You do need a plate.
Scone.
Scone.
It's definitely a scone.
Fair.
Pronounce how you say it. Or pronounce how it looks.
I can't believe you don't like the scones.
But it's more for me if he doesn't eat them.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
It's very
one have you got the cream cheese?
Queen.
All right.
Cream cheese.
Proper roasted me today, considering how much mess you just made with them
I don't
scones.
think it's quite nice, to be honest.
Cream cheese. What was it with? Cream cheese and cucumber? Close up of the facial reaction. It's gone. It's gone back in, but he did take 2 bites, so it can't be completely disgusting. Cheese. Where's your packet? Cheese. I don't know. I forgot what was on that.
Tomato, cheese, something, lettuce.
It took him 4 years to read that, and he still didn't announce what was on it. Clearly, he likes it.
I didn't know what was worse, to be honest.
So sandwiches were a miss.
Let's
Go for a hit. And now he's on to the truffle. See if you enjoy it as much as my dad did. They must be hard to get into.
The Chinese one.
What am I doing?
Well, you said it
is.
was tartare citron. Sorry, tartare
Yeah, but I don't know
citron.
what tartare citron means, but...
Just try it and you'll find out.
Yeah, but like, do I eat
Scared.
it all at once, or do I just...
What would you like to do? It's kind of your decision how you'd like to eat it. I put it all in. Just put it all in. No one.
You didn't even eat any of it.
Why are we trying food like a toddler? Did not like it, babe. I think 50-50.
But you can see the captain has found it necessary to limit the fastest seatbelt sign as we're expecting some turbulence. Once again, there is nothing to worry about if you're standing or you are moving around the cabin, because actually now just return to your seats and just ensure your seatbelts are tightly fastened, and also the washrooms will be out of use at this time. Thank you.
So we'll be back in a moment while we briefly seatbelt up.
Now, Trudie's turn.
It scares me now because you and my dad both had like
It's the
the
initial...
best reactions
Maybe
to
you
it.
just do what I did first, then...
Should I just put it
all in.
Put it all in.
All in there.
I feel like you're lying to me. I feel like this is going to be disgusting. Does it taste like pie and
No,
chips?
No.
Pie chips
You'll
and lemon
like
truffle.
Just bite into it properly. It reminds me a bit of like
Okay.
Billy O'Brien's things.
That was nice.
I told you. You don't like to make.
Not my
I don't know
favourite.
why you and my dad hated that so much.
I didn't mind it once it got over the initial part.
The initial shock.
Yeah. It's alright.
Yeah, a little bit messy, but nice. Definitely. Mile high tea, what are we rating it?
Somebody made a mess all over my tray.
It was you.
You made a mess.
You made a mess on my tray.
And that
Look
was...
at that, all the food on Alfie's tray.
No, Alfie's had
I didn't eat anything.
3 mile high teas.
Excuse me.
To be fair, I am actually stuffed now after all the food today. Like, I'm going to need a couple of hours before we do go and have dinner.
So, what's the plan once we get through?
So, we
Well, what's
have an hour and 4 minutes left till we land. We're going to try the NPC app. Then we're going to get our luggage. We're going to go get our car from Alamo. Then we're going to go check in at our villa on Windsor Hills, which I'm dead excited to see because it looks lovely.
Princess bedroom.
Right?
Princess bedroom.
It does have a princess bedroom. That is all yours if you want it.
Absolutely.
And then I think we're off to City Walk because we bought for my mum, dad and Alfie 2-week Universal tickets, but we want to upgrade them to an annual pass before they use them tomorrow. So we're going to go there and see what they can do for us and hopefully get some good deals and talk you through any prices and stuff that we find. Me and Danny are already annual pass holders from September, but I think you've got the preferred pass with the parking and mine's just seasonal.
Yeah, so
we
I've
need
got
to go and
the
change it.
I've got the preferred one from last year. We're going to see if we can upgrade yours as well.
Yeah, I want to upgrade mine from seasonal. I can use it now, but it just doesn't give me early entry, and that's what we would
Yeah,
want.
we want it for the early entry side of stuff. So we'll go. We'll have a nip down to City Walk, upgrade their tickets, upgrade yours, and then we'll see how we feel if we're going to do a ride.
Yeah, we were a bit late taking off today, but at the same time, we should still land hopefully about 3:30,
Yeah,
which is good time. So if we make it through the airport, like security, and get our baggage quickly, you never know, we might be able to head into the park for a ride.
Hopefully. And then we've got a full-size SUV to pick up once we get into Alamo,
Yeah.
which we've got to get used to driving over here again.
Yeah, it does come quite naturally.
Yeah, it does. It's
quite
just when
well
you
with
first
that.
drive out, you drive onto the highway, you're like, oh, ooh, this is a bit awkward.
A little bit of turbulence.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's not been that bad at all. We've had a few little bits, but
No.
nothing major.
Flight's not been bad at all. The food's been decent.
Yeah, the staff, the like air hostesses have been lovely.
Yeah.
You know what? To be fair, for just your economy, it's not been that bad.
No. Don't get me wrong, you can always have comfier seats.
Yeah.
It is what it is. It's not been bad at all.
I'd do it again.
Yeah. I've enjoyed it. It hasn't dragged too much. We're coming into land in 58 minutes. You can see anything out the window.
Can't really see anything out there.
clouds.
Yeah.
Got the camera on. Tail cam. Belly cam. Which is just clouds. So we're just coming into land. We've got, how long have we got? 1 minutes. So we're descending quite a bit now. See. Oh, there's a pop bed.
Oh God, yeah. Okay, how much was it send in there?
Love it.
Love it.
Love it.
We're nearly there.
I've got the belly cam on. So we're coming into land now. 29 minutes away. We'll have a catch up once we actually get through immigration and get through to Alamo, pick up the car. I'm assuming Trudie will be vlogging whilst we're driving in the car back to the villa. But no, just gonna take it easy now, just nice and relaxed, heading back into the airport to land, and then we'll see from there what goes on.
So we have an interesting turn of events.
We do.
As soon as we got off the plane, a big storm hit, which meant we couldn't go and get our bags because obviously you can't let the workers unload the plane with the thunder and lightning in the area. So we've been waiting for our bags to come off the conveyor belt off the plane for about an hour and 15 minutes or so. And then as soon as we got our bags back, I'll turn you around so you can see. They then said to us, well, the monorail is still down because there's still lightning in the area, which means there is a queue of people. I don't know if I can zoom in on this. Oh, look at me. This is me trying to use the camera. Trying to zoom in on this. So that you can see everybody walking across the bridge trying to get to and from the terminals, but they won't let you walk across the bridge with your suitcases. So you've had to leave the suitcases in the terminal, and apparently they'll bring them down to level 1 where you have to go and find them and recollect them. They'll let you take anything hand luggage, but they will not let you take the suitcases. So now we are queuing
to walk the monorail.
We're queuing to walk the monorail. This is not how we planned this evening.
Your hoodie off, Alf, when you go outside.
Yeah, Alfie's still in a hoodie. You're going to sweat to death in that.
What about the firefighters outside? Are they not sweating?
The firefighters might be sweating in their gear, but that's protective. Yours, however, you're just going to sweat and die. So that'll be our next challenge, walking the monorail. And then the next one will be trying to find our luggage again after that. And then we have to find the car, although that should be an easier task. And Dad waiting with us for the big monorail walk. We'll take you with us when we go. For now, we'll just enjoy some more queuing because we're going to do plenty of it anyway. Can't really get the camera out to film properly, but it is now about 3 hours since we've got off the plane. We have been queuing forever. They said we could just walk across the monorail and go downstairs and get our bags, but that's not what's happened. The monorail is still down. They sent us out here to go back into the airport. I believe we've got to go through security again, so anyone who's bought anything at like duty free, I don't know how that works, we've got to dump all the liquids. And then I assume we've got to go back through the airport and either walk or bus it across back to the terminal. The queues are hours and hours and hours long. They're not telling us what's going on. We're not really getting any proper updates, and we are just stuck. We landed at 4 o'clock. It's now like 7 o'clock, and we've got to get through all these queues, go through security again at TSA, try and get to the other terminal, and then we have to go and find where our bags have been dumped on level 1 and just hope all of our suitcases are still there and that we can find them. This is an absolute nightmare. So now it is after midnight UK time. We have been waiting for hours. There's just no update. I'm praying they have fixed the monorail. Is this a monorail coming? Please tell me this is a monorail coming. Can you see one? Over the other side. There's one over the other side. I think they're testing. Pray to God it is working. I can see the queues of people in there, or literally everywhere. They wanted to send us back through the airport to go through TSA again, which would have been horrible to try and get round. Please tell me there's monorails, because we just want to go find our luggage. But it's going to be chaos up here trying to get one, if it does come. But we'll just deal with it, won't we, to get through to the other side. Alfie has been good as gold. Great job. Can you see higher than I can? Is there monorails coming? It's just chaos. No one's had any communication, but everyone's headed down this side as if in preparation. But we're just guessing. I just want some formal instruction. We're British, we like to queue, we need instructions. Are we going this way? Now we're going this way. We're just... Mom, let's go. Come on, family. Let's follow the random monorail queue. This... I don't know what's going on. Going into the airport, I'm gonna have to put the phone down. What an absolute nightmare. So we've had no actual update from anyone at the airport. All we've heard from people trying to find out what's going on is that they are testing the monorail now to see if they can get it up and running again. But in the meantime, they're holding people everywhere. So that's the door where you'd normally come up the stairs after getting your baggage. You're going through security checks to get onto the monorail, and the queues are all the way down, all the way up here, all the way around the terminal, all the way back to the other side. I think they finally cleared the bridge of people so they can test the monorail. But this is just what everybody's kind of guessing and saying. There's just no communication. It's an absolute nightmare trying to find out what's even going on. We've been waiting for hours, and the worry now is where on earth is our luggage, because it got off the plane onto the conveyor belt, then we had to give it back to MCO. They've then taken it somewhere to probably get somewhere downstairs in the other terminal. We'll be lucky if we're out of here by midnight at this rate. So we were rushed through another door. They've got one of the monorails back up and running, which they use an alternate side, and the queue for the monorail is horrendous. We're being herded like sheep without being told what's going on. Just don't know why they won't communicate it to us. Hopefully the monorail will come soon so we can go look for some luggage. We'll see how this goes. Everybody is hot and tired. We landed 3.5 hours ago. We don't have our suitcases. We can't get out of the airport. There's a monorail. Let's hope it's our side. We're off the monorail. That was the most horrible experience in my entire life. It was worse than like a full tube. Couldn't move, couldn't breathe. And now the hordes of people are going towards what I assume is the bag claim section so we can find our luggage. Pray for us. We made it. We ran down to baggage claim 8A on level 1 by the car hire, sweating. And now they're looking through all these mounds of bags in the terminal. We've managed to find 3 of the 5 big cases. They're scouting another 2. I can see my mum and dad have 1, Danny has the other. We have all 5 cases. Thank the Lord. Right, let's get these out of here. So even though we had a very long day, we're now on the last leg of the trip. We need to get our visitor toll pass and then go to Alamo and pick up the car. So Danny has already pre-downloaded the visitor toll pass app, and then he needs to scan his QR code in a second, and then that should give us a ticket that prints out the bottom. We pop that in the car when we know what time, when we know what the reg of the car is, Danny uploads that to his app. And we've made it. We're on the walk across the road to Alamo. It's really hot and humid. Let's go get the car. Finally made it. Well, this is the longest travel day video ever because we are now back home in the UK. So we never actually ended our actual travel day video this time, purely because we had a bit of a nightmare at MCO airport, and by the time we actually got back to the villa several hours later, we were all absolutely shattered and frustrated and probably wouldn't really have given a very good update as to what had actually happened.
No, it was a long afternoon.
It really was. So up until the end of the flight with Virgin, everything was fine with travel day. Manchester airport was fine, we got through, we checked in, it was all okay. Flight took off a little bit late, but nothing crazy, it was only about half an hour or something like that. And we actually landed at MCO at 3:45 local time. So, you know, that's still reasonably good time. We were quite happy that we were getting off in time, and we really wanted to have gone to City Walk and maybe even popped into Universal for like a ride or two. So then we got off the plane and we did do the MCP app, which was really easy to use. However, as soon as we all got off, security was like empty. So we just got shuffled over to regular security. So we never actually got to see how that app worked.
Yeah, well, I think we
It
were
was
one of the
really
first
weird,
off the plane, though,
yeah.
because we were sat like the front rows of like economy.
Yeah.
So it was like one of the first off after premium and upper class. But that was quiet by the time we were walking through there anyway, because it was one of the first ones through.
It was.
But then the NPC app, we had it all ready, and we went into that check-in lane, which is signposted. And I was like, oh no, just go over there. Went somewhere else. And for me, we only did the photo check though. We didn't do fingerprints or anything.
Yeah, it was a bit hit and miss. So like for me, they just did the picture. For Alfie, they did both.
Is that because we've been on RSTs previously?
Maybe, I don't know. But then my dad didn't get the photo check, and this was a new Esther for him, so I wasn't really sure, to be honest.
Yeah.
But so they got us through security. I'm like, okay, a bit weird, but we've gone through normal security. They were still making decent time. And then we got to collect the luggage, and this is where the drama started. An announcement came over the tannoy to say there was lightning in the area and the baggage handlers couldn't get the luggage off. So fair enough, we understand that. We know what Florida storms are like, and we did wait like an hour, maybe a little bit more.
Yeah, I think it was more to like an hour 15.
About an hour
20,
15,
for
yeah.
us to get our cases.
Yeah, for the cases to actually come off just the plane and get onto the conveyor belt. So that took us to about 5 o'clock, and we thought, oh, you know, eventually we got our cases, fine. Been through, you know, security, we've got our luggage. Right, we're still making decent time. Let's get out of the airport and get the car. And then I don't know if anyone's been through MCO. We couldn't film in there because obviously the luggage belt is where security is. So no phones, no cameras. And just as you go to leave the luggage and security area, there's like a big set of doors before you go back into the other terminal and get on the monorail. And they stopped us literally just there and said, well, they didn't actually even really tell us what was wrong. They just said, I think the monorail's down and you have to walk across the monorail, but you can't take your luggage for health and safety reasons.
You could take your hand luggage, but not your suitcases.
Yeah, so you
Or
could
your whole
take
luggage.
your like small carry-on suitcases, but yeah, not your hold luggage. So we're like, okay, well, what do we do with that then? And there's a conveyor belt just at the bottom, and they were like,
Put it on
put
there.
it on there, and
You'll find it at the other end.
it'll be back in the other terminal. And we're like, oh my god, what? So there was like hundreds of people trying to get suitcases onto this conveyor belt. Bit of a nightmare, but we're like, okay, we're gonna go walk the monorail. I knew, don't get me wrong, I didn't think it wasn't gonna be busy. I thought there'd just be a steady stream of people walking across. So as we go to wait and queue to walk across the monorail, we could see people going across it, and it was rammed, and we were stood in this corridor just waiting for what we thought was a walk across the monorail, and we were queuing there for ages. We had no idea what was going on. There was no one from MCO or Virgin or anything like that telling us what was happening. And to be fair to the Virgin staff, we saw some of the flight crew getting off the plane, and they didn't seem to know what was happening either. They were having the same problems trying to get through, I assume, for either to get to the other terminal for another flight or whatever they were doing. So I don't think they actually knew what was happening. But no one from MCO was giving anyone any instructions. We're all just absolutely queuing like sardines, because by this point several flights had come in and the terminal was rammed.
So they were trying to release us. They were trying to release us back into the terminals if he was coming home.
Yeah.
So you get on your monorail and you go into that little hold area where you got like your Outback Steakhouse, and you got your little shops around that
There's
little
like
area.
Auntie Anne's and a Starbucks.
Yeah, where we always get the Virgin plane home from at that gate.
Yeah.
They were trying to enter everyone into that area, but we were going, because everyone's already coming through and they're going on a plane, you've got to then go through there and then go back through security.
So they were trying to queue people back out through the terminal, back through TSA, so that you'd have to go through security again. So then we didn't know what was happening. We thought we were supposed to be walking the monorail to the terminal. And then a lady comes around shouting, everyone bring your waters, bring your drinks, no liquids, get your bags ready for TSA. And we were like, what? What is happening? We're trying to get out the airport, not go back through it. We're like, no, we're not on a connecting flight. And they're like, no, you're going back in. That's how you're getting out. And we're like, I don't know what's happening.
There are a few people kicking off because it's like the fact he bought stuff in duty free.
Yeah.
And your alcohol, your perfumes, whatever you've bought, we're just going to have to get rid of them. So everyone's having a mass panic going, well, I just bought this. I've already been through security.
Yeah.
I've gone through customs, and then you're telling me I've got to go through security again.
And we're all going through our bags like, oh my God, I don't, what have I got in here now off the plane? Or, do I have a drink in my backpack? And stuff like that. Luckily, I had bought a perfume, but it was only 50ml. So I was like, great, I should be able to take that through. Because, what a nightmare. So we were queuing there again for probably a couple of hours.
Over
a couple of hours.
We were stood in the area next to where the monorail comes in at.
Yeah.
We were just stood waiting in that area.
And we still had no idea what was going on, no announcements. Now I know if the monorail goes down and something's happened, surely they should have backup plans for this as the airport.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. It's probably never happened again, and it probably won't happen again.
Yeah.
It's just our luck, but a bit of information of what's going on.
That is exactly.
And not telling people, panicking everyone, going, you need to get rid of all your liquid. You went back through security.
I think that was exactly the thing we were stressed about. There was no real communication, no information, no regular updates, no okay guys, you're going to be queuing here, this is what's going to happen, I need you to do this. No just updates and go, I'm really sorry, there is going to be a delay, there is going to be a wait, because we didn't know whether we were waiting for 5 minutes or 5 hours.
Because you could see everyone walking across the monorail into the terminal as if they were getting on the Virgin flight to come home, but they weren't letting people back across the other way.
So it was just chaos everywhere. And then we got into the holding area where we were waiting to get back into the main terminal where Outback Steakhouse is. And they didn't tell us anything, but we overheard people in the queue saying, they're testing the monorail, it might be back up again, or at least one of them, or something like that. And so luckily we were one of the first to get back on the monorail when it did work again, but it took us hours of queuing to get to that point. So, and then when we did get on the monorail, because there were so many people there, it was we've got the tube in London before. I know it's busy, but we were squashed like sardines. I had to hold on to everyone for dear life, trying to keep the family together, make sure we had all our bags and just didn't lose each other. Oh God, sorry. But yeah, it was an absolute nightmare. And then when we got off the monorail to get into the regular terminal and leave, then we had to go find our luggage.
Yeah, we just overheard someone go, yeah, it's on level 2, was it?
Level 1? Oh God, I can't remember
it was out
now.
near
Level
the
1?
Car park.
Yeah.
Car pickup, wasn't it? We had to walk down.
It was a baggage reclaim section, so we just
We
tried
got
to
a few
follow
clips
signs
from
for that. And all the cases were we went to the conveyor belt at first and nothing was on it, and I was like, oh God, are they not over here? Are we going to have to wait 4 more hours for the luggage? And then we walked around the back of it and there was a section with just suitcases all up and down the floor. So I stood holding the suitcases you'd found, and you lot ran off and found the rest of the suitcases, didn't you?
It was chaotic.
It was, and luckily, thank the Lord, we found all our luggage and we did manage to get out the airport.
Yes.
It took us 4.5 hours though from landing to getting to Alamo to collect the car.
We was in the airport, both airports, for longer than we was on the plane.
Yeah, and fair enough, that's our fault, Manchester, for getting there nice and early first. But we spent.
It's crazy, wasn't it? You get we were like, oh, we'll go to City Walk, we'll get passes upgraded, then we'll go for tea and stuff, and we ended up just going to Walmart, grabbing a couple of little bits for tea, and literally just crashing because it was 9 o'clock.
It was 9 o'clock, Florida time, so it was 2 a.m. UK time, and we were all really, I think we were all we were dead hot, we were dehydrated because we had no we had to bin all drinks and stuff like that, so we were dead hot, dehydrated, stressed, and a bit like you said, frustrated. So we didn't finish the vlog because we just couldn't. And literally, I think we just popped off to Walmart, grabbed a few essentials that we needed for the villa, like waters and a bit of food. We did. We got a pizza and a bit of like chicken, like warm chicken.
And the pizza, we ended up messing that up. We left a cardboard piece on it as we put it in the oven.
Yeah.
The middle of the pizza was still soggy and undercooked, so it was like, yeah, we just got
I think it's because by the time we'd got to the villa, literally just thrown our luggage in and then gone to Walmart, got essentials and got back, it was like 10:30 Florida time, and it would have been for us about 3:30 in the morning. We've been up nearly a full day, and I think we just got so exhausted from the stress.
It's a fresh day tomorrow. We'll just start again.
We just start again, and luckily we didn't let it affect the rest of our holiday. But that is absolutely the worst airport experience I think we've ever had.
Yes.
And like you said, I really don't think anything like that would ever happen again in MCO. But the fact is, nobody, like, there was no communication, no information, no apologies, nothing for the delay.
No,
like
you'd expect that someone will go, just let you know the monorail's down.
This is what's
We don't know when
happening.
it's going to be back up and running. However, you're going to be in this area for a few hours. We don't know. But to panic everyone and go, yeah, you're going back through security, you've got to get rid of all your liquids. It was just a bit of a... Yeah. It weren't great.
And yeah, I can't say... We just thought we'd end up stuck in the airport. I mean, we were stuck there for over 4 hours, but we thought we could be even longer than that because we were like, if we've got to go back in and then get back out, I don't even know how it all works. I was just like, oh my God, this is just horrendous.
Yes.
But...
So we thought we'd just give you a little update because there was no ending to a video.
And there was just a few clips as to what we could do while we were there. But hopefully we'll never have that experience with MCO ever again. And we never have before. It's definitely something probably once in a lifetime that kind of chaos had happened. And hopefully, you know, this won't affect people's experiences to book their going back because it's a major airport. It's just something for them to maybe take on and learn and put some contingencies in place. And, you know, there's a lot of people going through that airport. Some communication would have been better. But yeah, we'd still fly with Virgin again. And yes, we'll plan on probably going back to MCO again. Yeah. And just hope that we have a much better experience next time. But we hope you enjoyed our travel day vlog. Thank you for watching. If you were also in the airport that day, I believe it wasn't just our flight affected, but the later flight as well ended up circling and going to like Miami or something like that to stop off there first before
15th of August.
17th? No, 15th of August 2025. If you flew into MCO that evening, let us know what your experience was. And if you managed to fly that morning, was it any better than ours as well? But thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And there's more Florida vlogs to come.
Bye.